Hey everyone, this is Patrick. In this video, we'll be teaching you how to solve the cross faster on the 3x3 cube. This is one step up from the daisy method we taught in our beginner tutorial. This tutorial uses some cube notation, so if you need a refresher on that, check out the link in the description. Similar to the daisy method of solving the cross, we will be keeping our yellow center on top and our white center on bottom. Building our cross into D layer makes it easier for us to transition into solving our first two layers. This tutorial will be expressed as a collection of techniques, concepts, and examples. Here's the first one. This is a useful technique if you're looking to solve your first cross piece. If you have a cross piece in the D layer with white facing down that's not solved, you can turn the D layer to solve it. So for example, this blue-white cross piece can be solved just by moving the D layer. Aside from already having a cross piece solved, which can happen occasionally, this is the easiest way to solve a cross piece. This case is easy because the cross piece can be solved using one move. These are the spots that are considered good. Here, here, and here. This might seem familiar to you if you do the daisy method. Remember how you're asked to turn a face twice after lining up the center and non-white part of the cross edge? This step actually positions the white edge into a good spot. When you make the double turn, you're actually going through a series of good spots to solve the piece. Now you know what to do if you get a piece like this in a scramble. This is an extension of the good spot concept. The best way to illustrate this is by example. Here, we have one piece that is one move away from being in a good spot. Solving this piece becomes a two-move combo. First, move the piece into a good spot, then solve it. This is a trickier looking case. The cross piece is kind of occupying a good spot, but it's flipped. To solve this, we're going to use an algorithm, R'FR and its mirror image, L'L'. These algorithms are the same in effect, but are mirrored. To solve this case, first move the edge to either the right or the left by 1. If you move it to the right, do R'FR to solve it. If you move it to the left by 1, you can use the other algorithm. If you look closely, the first move of the algorithm actually brings the edge piece into a good spot. See, everything is connected. The second move solves it, and the third move restores the piece that you displaced with the first move. This algorithm lets you solve this awkward case even if you have adjacent cross pieces solved. The theme of temporary sacrifice is pretty common in cubing. Here's another example of a useful temporary sacrifice. Here, we have some stuff already solved in the cross. We're interested in solving this orange piece. To do this, remind yourself that you can send this orange piece to the D layer with one turn. Also be aware that the orange side is to the left of the blue side. With these two pieces of knowledge in mind, let's make our first move. The first move is a D. This move temporarily unsolves your existing cross pieces. It also lets you move the orange piece, if you wanted, into the D layer, to the left of blue. Once it's there, you can do a D' to solve the cross. That's about it for the foundations of solving the cross directly. The cross is largely intuitive and there are always ways to be more efficient. We hope this video gave you a good head start on improving your cross. To finish off this video, let's go through some examples with these concepts in action. On the left, we'll have each of the 5 concepts listed. Each of the cross pieces we solve in these examples will have the relevant concept highlighted. Alright. In this example, we can start off by solving the blue. Since it is already in a good spot, it can be solved in one move. Next, we can solve the red in the same way that we solved the blue, as it is also in a good spot. Next, we'll solve orange. We can solve this by adjusting the D layer. Insert, readjust. This green piece can be solved using a 3-move insertion, but first we have to set it up to the top. In this example, we'll start by solving the orange-white. We can place it into a good spot in one move, and then solve it. Now we have the green, which is in a good spot, so we can do that in one move. Now, this white-red can be solved using a 3-move insertion, but again, we have to set it up first. We can do the same for blue, setting it up, and then doing our 3-move insertion. In this last example, we can start by solving the green in one move using the D layer. Now we can solve the white-red since it's in a good spot. We can do the same for orange, as it is also in a good spot. And now to solve this white-blue, we can adjust the D layer, put it in the cross, and then finish by readjusting the cross.